She was totally flat.
Hey guys, Jessica here. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the Wobbly Runway from America's Next Top Model. You guys have been writing comments about this one. Please react to the Wobbly Runway from Cycle 7. So I'm finally taking a look. So let's see what they made the girls do this time. My guesses for today's runway. Number one, they're gonna show an example of the runway, not on the actual runway. They're gonna have somebody walking on like a sidewalk. My second guess is they're gonna make the runway so much harder than it has to be by like adding in 15 different elements. Maybe they'll have like a thunderstorm going. Maybe they'll throw stuff at them. That's my second thing. I think they're gonna add in another element on top of the wobbly runway. The next thing, the judges are going to have the expectation of you gotta be graceful, you gotta walk fast, you gotta be fierce. They're gonna just say that 15 times probably. Honestly, those would be all my guesses. So let's see how many I get right.
We went straight off the airplane after like 3 hours of sleep and not even 24 hours in Texas, and went straight to the next runway shoot.
You all look kind of tired dragging yourselves out of that car this morning.
She just said that she got 3 hours of sleep. He's like, first thing he says, you look really tired today. That's what every woman wants to hear. That's the equivalent of, hey, how are you to me. Just tell me I look tired. I know I look like a goblin. You don't need to remind me that I'm looking tired. Trust me. I already know. You know, I got an alarm set. It's telling me that I look tired every 5 minutes. Like, hey, remember when you didn't sleep? Yeah, remember that?
You girls are going to be in a runway show, and your photo shoot is actually going to be a photographer that's in the photo pen at the end of the runway. Charlie, who is your stylist, is a very accomplished designer himself, along with his partner, Emiliano. And today, you'll actually be wearing their dresses on the runway.
Okay. Oh, great start. Very professional.
You have to be super careful because there's a lot of pieces that are super delicate organzas that any little move you make could rip.
Okay, we're talking about the wardrobe. We're caring about the material, the fabric. We don't want it to rip. For a second there, I was like, you got to be careful because the runway's about to be moving and you're about to get tossed. And it's basically like a roller coaster right now. Rainbow Road from Mario Kart. 200cc mirrored. Anyone get that reference?
I was gonna stay home, but I was like, no, let me go.
I would have stayed home, to be honest. I don't blame you.
How are you?
Not so good.
Why? What's wrong?
Sick. I just wanted to just lay down somewhere. I was just so weak.
If you want to go back to the house, I will have the driver come and pick you up so you can go back to sleep. And I want you to make the right decision, but you have to make that for yourself.
No, that's a trap. That's a trap. The thing that kills me is that they're trying to make it seem like they're giving her a choice when either way, she's going to get, like, they're going to drag her no matter what. If she does the runway challenge and she doesn't do a good job because she's sick, they're going to be like, oh, well, you should have sat this one out. If you're not feeling well, you should know as a model, you know? And if she doesn't do the challenge, then they're going to say, oh, well, you should have pushed through it. That's what models do. They're professional. We don't always feel good. So either way, they're going to roast her. I love how he's like, our driver will personally drive you back to sleep.
You make the right decision, but you have to make that for yourself.
I'll just take the thing home then.
You want to take the ride home? Okay.
Like my heart and my mind is like, be here and stay and do this, but my body is like, you can't.
The smartest girl. Look at Mr. J. He is smiling. He's like, call Tyra, make sure she knows about this. This is the happiest I've seen him, to be honest with you. She absolutely made the best decision for herself. Her health comes first no matter what.
And it sucks.
He was way too happy closing that door. He was way too excited. He's like,
Yeah, on season 6, she was really, really sick, had IVs in her arm, and instead of, saying, oh, okay, I won't go, she, went to the shoot and, rocked it.
That's irrelevant. Every person is different. Some people can handle it. Some people can't. You always put your health first. Just because someone else is able to do it doesn't mean that, oh, this person should be able to do it. That's not justification. So I think that you should make a decision that's best for you, and that's pretty much it. And don't compare it to somebody else.
guys are starting to look like models?
Yeah!
Grant, okay, let's go and take a look at the runway.
Oh my God. Who's surprised though? Who here is surprised? Are you surprised? Do you see this? Do you guys see this? Okay. It's in the middle of a pool. You know, they love pools at America's Next Top Model because they love seeing models fall into them. So am I surprised that it's the width of a nail filer? I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just surprised that it's lit. Like, they should have just made him do it in the dark, to be honest. I'm surprised they have the lights on. That's too generous, you guys. That's way too generous. Like, you're really gonna let them see while doing this? That's a joke.
We look and there's just runway right in the middle of a pool. We're like, oh my God.
So it's again to entice the audience, to make it something new, something special.
Something humiliating, something embarrassing. Oh, I'm just finishing the sentence there. The girls have their makeup done, their hair done, and it looks like they're seeing this right before the runway show. Doesn't look like they're gonna let them practice. They usually don't.
We're like, in the pool? Are you kidding me?
I've walked it all afternoon and clearly I'm fine.
So you've been walking this runway all afternoon, huh? So show us. Do a little walkthrough. Whatever speed, I don't mind. I have all day. I'll sit and wait. I got nothing else to do. I want to see you walk this. So he got to walk the runway before the actual models got to walk the runway. What do you guys think in the comments? Did Mr. J in fact walk this runway, or is he just saying that? Leave your thoughts below. So this is a close-up view of the runway. Oh, look at that safety measure. They have a piece of string. It looks like some yarn. And then, it's not yarn, I'm just being dramatic. I mean, what's holding this up? It's just floating? It's just supposed to float? It looks like a bunch of Lego blocks together, to be honest with you. You ever step on one of those? It's terrible.
This is not unrealistic. These girls have to be prepared to do almost anything to sell a garment.
What kind of message does that send? You have to do anything that we want you to do in order to sell these clothes. Like, what? Where's the line? Where do we say, okay, no, that's a little bit too much? Yes, you, the model, you have to do absolutely everything. Actually, it's your responsibility to get all of these sold. You better sell out of these. We better be out of stock. Because it's you, not the designer, not the marketing firm, none of the advertising. That doesn't matter. You know, you wearing these, you got to do it. That you're basically our employee. We're not paying you for all of that, but you got to sell them. They're there to walk in a shirt on a runway to show the design off for like 5 seconds, and and then they leave, and then they go on with their life. So to put all this pressure on the model to like sell that you have to do anything we want, I don't agree with that.
This is fierce. I'm waiting for fierce. Brooke was actually pretty composed. It was really difficult being first up.
So they didn't tell them. They still haven't told them. They didn't say anything. They're just acting like it's just a regular runway. It's just like messed up at the end. It broke. Just keep going. We'll get someone to fix it after this. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say maybe they mentioned it earlier in the episode, but I didn't watch that portion. So you guys can let me know in the comments, did they tell them that it was wobbly?
I start walking and like, what the hell? It like starts tipping and like I almost fall in.
Alright, she nailed it. Her footwork was a little off, but overall,
What the heck?
Jada held her.
Like, I thought it was only like a little part of the runway at the end. No, literally the entire runway is unstable. It's the unstable runway. Reminds me of my personal life. Also, if you notice, there are these little spaces here in between the steps, and that would make it even harder since they're wearing heels. Their heel can get stuck in that. That's like, again, that's the second element. I told you guys there would be a second element, so I was right.
Alright, she nailed it. Her footwork was a little off, but overall, Jada held her composure, and I was really impressed by that. Don't slow it down. Her whole boob is out. Hey,
So somebody tell...
boobs do peekaboo in fashion show.
I loved when Carrie D's top exposed her. I think it was awesome. It was so Paris.
I know Miss J would die in horror looking at what Carrie D did. I mean, where was the model?
What I was really thinking was, get back dry, get back dry, get back dry.
This is a show for a designer, and yet there's no stylist to make sure that she was good to go before she left for the runway. That seems very unlikely to me. It's just crazy. It's so crazy no one stopped or intervened and tried to fix it, or even told her, even if they just would have told her, hey, like, fix your top or something. No one said anything.
Energy, babe, energy. Like, seriously, is she asleep? She's like, AJ, give me some energy, please, girl. There you go, damn it. Work it. AJ, when she stepped out into the spotlight and posed in front of the runway, looked absolutely breathtaking. Don't slow it down.
See, they always say, don't slow it down. I don't like how he's basically disguising his feedback as critique to help the girls, when in reality, he just, like, we're waiting for somebody to fall. The producers are like, hey, like, make sure. Say high energy one more time. Yeah. Say go faster. Yeah. Like, just say fall into the pool. Say, hey, when you get to the end, yeah, look at the camera and then just, like, dive right in.
Don't slow it down. Michelle owned the end of the runway. Amanda was one of the girls who was the best at keeping up her pace in this runway show.
Gorgeous.
Work it, Eugenia.
I just have to make sure
Yes.
that each shot I'm giving some sort of
Yes.
emotion. So hopefully it comes out well.
Pose. With Eugenia, I was really hoping to see more life, but I didn't.
Dude, she just did a whole performance for you right now. What do you mean you want to see more live?
She was totally flat.
Oh my God.
I stepped on it with one foot. I like slid. I kept going after I fell off. I just kept going. I'm freaking bleeding.
What?
Okay, Mel.
So look how she fell too. She could have broken her ankle. She could have really hurt herself.
Okay, Melrose, come on. Pick up that speed. Oh my gosh, she looks great. Melrose worked it, and she looked confident, even while wobbling. All right, girls, I want you to line up for your finale walk.
Stop this right now. No, you're not. In what other runway situation have they had a finale walk where all the girls present again? On the show is what I'm saying. In an actual runway situation, yeah, they have finale walks. But for America's Next Top Model, they usually do the runway and that's it. But now they're having the girls do this again. What is that? Now there's gonna be two models on this wobbly runway. Look how they made up the finale walk last minute. They're like, God damn it, no one fell. Not enough people fell. What do we do? Finale walk. Get him a third time. Make him go again.
Go, Achel. If anyone was smart, they'd just push the other girl in the pool.
I tried as much to keep my model posture and my couture dress looking good, but it was very crazy.
Go, Amanda. Go, Amanda.
Look, he's literally laughing. You guys, come on. The girls are actually doing an amazing job working with each other to not fall in. So I commend them for that. That's really hard to do. You know, had that been me, I'm first one in. This is the definition of you tried it. They had the high heels, the super high heels. They had the gaps in the runway. They had the pool, and they had the wobbly steps. All those elements together. And still the girls did it. The girls did amazing. So let's go to the judging and see the final photos.
This week you learned all about the runway walking and how balance is so important. So that's what your judging test is about today. Showing your signature walk, but also incorporating balance. And you're going to have to balance these items.
I would politely pass this one because I'm a Libra. I'm already balanced. That's just how it is. That's my universe.
And balance these items inside of this. Nana from
Okay.
Top Model Season 6 can do it. So can you. So
Okay.
Get your prop.
Okay, so they give him a bowl. All right, okay. And they're making him wear the heels again. Of course, you can't be a model unless you wear 17-inch heels. We all know that, which is why I wear sneakers.
Take your time. Get it right.
Okay. Oh my god.
Do you have a cone up there?
Some hairspray would.
Oh my god. Like, okay. Like, do I care about this? I don't. I feel like the producers were mad that none of the girls fell, so they're like, we'll get them this time. Don't worry, boys, we got them. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. Let's just check out the final pictures.
You had to walk on a very unstable runway. So we were testing how well you can keep your face controlled and if you can capture that on a photo.
I love the defense attorney statement as to why the girls needed to do this photo shoot. I really hope those writers got a bonus for that. Love how they have the motion blur in the background to really capture the essence of the photo shoot. It's not enough that everything was moving and wobbly. They just had to add it in to this final photo here. The lighting is great. She's beautiful. I love this. Lighting is great. Again, motion blur just ruins it for me.
Up next is Michelle. I felt like you didn't care. When you were doing the walk, it felt like you just threw it away and you didn't care and it wasn't important to you.
She just described my exact feelings about this whole episode. You don't care? It wasn't important to you? I mean, yeah. Love the lighting. I think her pose is good. The motion blur just ruins everything for me. It looks like something that I would do in college in like a Photoshop class to make it look like I did something. So I can be like, no, I add the motion blur. Yeah. If you look closely right here, I added motion blur. The teacher's trying to fail you, but you're like, not today. I feel bad giving critique on these photos because the girls were probably in survival mode at this point and they're doing anything they can just to not fall in. I like her outfit though, it's cute.
You messed up a lot, but I felt there was a certain fun that you had with it that felt like you cared, but...
Okay, Tyra just wants to know that you care about the fruit. She's very passionate about grocery stores and horticulture, even though that's plants. Ooh, this is cool. She's so cute. The motion blur is killing me though. Do you guys see this feathering right here? You can't even see half the outfit. He like got rid of, he blurred out most of the outfit. Go easy on the masking though. Don't feather when you mask like that. Lighting is super cool though. You see a bit of that pink, like it almost looks like a pink gel. And it's like a rim light behind her.
You gotta balance like having fun on the runway but selling the clothes. Okay. Back in my day, I was one of those girls that had so much fun, would do so much on the runway, thinking about what the photographer was thinking about the clothes, even though that you still have to do remember to respect the designer's runway. Remember to respect the designer's clothes.
Thank you so much, Tyra, for bestowing your wisdom on someone like me, a peasant, a mere peasant.
I'm just like really sick.
She's sick.
Really
She's sick.
Try as hard as you can to get a better game face.
This industry doesn't care if you're sick. They don't care if you are tired. And we're being hard because this is the real world. So Monique, I know that you did not do the photo shoot, right?
She's basically like, we don't care if you're deathly sick, you're in the hospital, you got an IV going. You better get up out of that hospital bed and do the photo shoot. And then you can go right back. Our driver will take you. Because the industry doesn't care if you're sick, which they should care. Because what if you're contagious? Would you want to be around somebody who's sick?
I just want to say that I really do want to be here, and I do feel that I do have potential to be a top model.
Like haram, she's sick. She's sick. I don't see too much of the dress in this photo, so I would have liked to have seen more of the dress. But I feel like this shot was taken as she was trying to balance herself, because I saw her like kind of wobbling on this section. Wow. Okay, but why does it look like she's a cardboard cutout? Like they pasted her on here. Look, they blurred out this section right here. It doesn't even look like it goes with the picture. You could have, it looks like they just pasted her on a stock photo, added the motion blur. This is the best photo so far. It shows off the outfit. She looks great. Oh, this one's great. She is so stunning.
Some of the girls that did better than you, the thing fell a million times off their head. But they did better than you because they tried. Here is your best shot.
She looks amazing. I really like the photos so far. Very good event runway shots.
Body shape's good. Again, the outfit looks fantastic. You can really see it, so you're showing it to us.
The face looks a little weak, even from a long distance shot, so we can have a close-up.
You're lucky that the outfit has such structure that it makes you look good.
You just have to sell it more with your face.
What, like, who cares about, she's selling it. She showed the whole outfit. She had good posture. What more do you guys want? Her face has to sell the outfit. What about the store? Have the store sell it. Put the price tag on and start selling it on the, have an online store and sell it online. Like, why are you putting all the responsibility on her? She had a tough one because she had sleeves and she kind of had to bring her arms out to model them. So, I mean, given that, I think, what kind of pose are we expecting? We have to be realistic here. They're on a wobbly surface. They're trying to pose, but also trying not to fall in. So, I think given the circumstances, she did a great job.
Not great. I mean, again, the top half looks better than the bottom half. But you were on a moving platform.
I actually slipped and fell on it, and I busted my knees and stuff.
I find your photographs, and this one included, very, very disappointing. Kind of withdrawn, and your eyes are dead.
This is the third time that you've heard the judges say that you're not connecting with your eyes, that you're resting on something. I would have liked to see you have more power. You're like, okay.
Tyra, were you there? I don't remember Tyra being there. They always give such vague critique. Your eyes are dead. You're not connecting. What does that even mean? Are you trying to install Wi-Fi? I don't get it. What does that mean? Tyra, just say you're mad you didn't fall into the pool the entire way.
Okay. Mr. J said that you were the only girl to fall, the worst of the day.
She put on a whole performance. She was doing amazing. She was not the worst of the day. This is so dramatic. Always got to add in that final roast right before elimination. I love how Tyra has this written down. It looks like she's reading off of like a parchment paper, and she's like, I have something written here I want to just share with you all. It's very beautiful. I wrote it like 5 days ago. I was gonna say it to you. This one's for next week. The girl behind you's going home. But we're not there yet. It's before that. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. Page 36 next to you're not connecting. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling it up. Hold on, give me a second. You look dead in the eyes. You don't want to be here. Okay, I said that yesterday. We don't know who you are. Did I use that? I used it last week, didn't I? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Right there. You were the worst. Mr. J said that. Do you know him? Yeah, he saw you fall in real time. They got a really good close-up of you, girl. You almost broke your ankle. Yeah. The real question is, will they send the model home that was sick and unable to do the challenge because she was sick? Let's see.
Now this photo in my hands, it might be a photo on a very rocky runway.
Well, it's gonna be because that's the photo shoot concept. That's what they did.
From last week.
Oh, okay. Well, you could also do that. That'd be nice if you kept her. There is potential.
Undeniable beauty.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
So
it's frustrating because it was wobbly. Couldn't even walk. Yeah, they just can't. They're trying, but it's in a pool. Monique. We wonder, does she want to be here? They've been sick, in the hospital, disease, everything. They got up out of the hospital bed. They went through the jungle, Mount Everest. They did the photo shoot. We wonder, was she even sick? Did she want to sleep? And even if it doesn't matter. Maybe they're not good, maybe. And then we look at Eugenia. Oh, she has confidence. They have nothing. She's beautiful, so I mean, respect. Well, that's just, okay, that's messed up. Calm down. Okay, you need to chill. Okay. You're not gonna connect. We don't even know. Only Tyra knows. Who goes home?
Regina, we know that you have it.
We know you do, even though I just roasted you. But you have it.
We know that you do.
But didn't you just say that she was,
But if it's
okay.
stuck in your head,
But
we'll never see it.
okay, Tyra. That's a good one. Congrats.
Still only running towards becoming America's
Okay,
next
thank you.
I just felt that this whole time here was honestly a waste.
I kind of love her. I kind of love this girl. What are your thoughts on the wobbly runway? Do you think it was fair? Leave your comments in the comment section. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also, Monique, do you feel like had she done the photo shoot, she would have still been there? Or do you think they would have sent her home no matter what? Let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.